Thanks for joining us today. We're looking forward to sharing our case study on Maersk Line social media marketing strategy. I'm Angelika, and I'm here with Steve, Esther, and Keagan. We've worked together to examine how Maersk can adapt its digital marketing to stay ahead, drive measurable return on investment, and better align with its global brand mission. Let's start with the marketing mix. The marketed service is Maersk taking its social media strategy to the next level, going beyond just engagement to drive business results like higher customer satisfaction and more efficient communication. The company's digital presence is also key to reinforcing its global brand identity, especially as it navigates complex political, financial, and environmental landscapes. When we look at the $250,000 budget, the goal is to use resources wisely. The budget should help generate new leads and return on investment. When we look at place as a social media leader in shipping, Maersk needs to focus on maintaining platform engagement and expanding strategically, especially on professional networks like LinkedIn and Instagram to reach those new global audiences. And then finally, with promotion, Skye Nielsen, as the director, is rethinking internal structures by creating a cross-functional social media team, which we support, as this will take multiple people to strengthen the brand's storytelling, transparency, and strategic alignment with Maersk's vision to transform global trade. After considering multiple stakeholder perspectives, we've pinpointed 3 promising options. First, incentivizing reviews encourages satisfied customers to share their experiences, which boosts credibility in SEO while supporting marketing and sales goals. Next, by producing weekly video content that's engaging and versatile, video content lets Maersk showcase its logistics, innovation, sustainability, and human stories, building trust and emotional connections. And then finally, with the search by topic capabilities, organizing content by topic or industry should allow users to find relevant solutions faster, and this improves usability, lead generation, and customer satisfaction. All these options improve both the practical functionality related to measuring results through analytics and strategic brand development, aligning with Maersk's brand and long-term vision.
This slide engages the appropriateness and effectiveness of the social media strategies. The strategies highlight Maersk's existing strengths, which include its global reputation of reliability, operational excellence of simplicity, and visual storytelling through social media previously built by Wickman. The strategies strengthen brand building and help to measure return on investment, provide assessment tools for metrics of engagement, customer feedback, and lead conversions. Finally, the new strategies help to actively manage and develop the success already established in a more sustainable way. Our main business objective is to leverage social media strategies to establish engagement, leads, and partnerships that would ultimately position Maersk toward a 1% to 2% revenue increase. Maersk is currently leading its industry, and in addition to keeping an eye on strategic growth, it can leverage its position to strategically contract for high-margin deals and eco-friendly situations, balancing profitability with sustainability. It must also preserve a neutral stance politically and use values-driven storytelling that aligns with its core values of constant care, humility, excellence, employees, and name. Wickman established an award-winning social media presence, robustly improving brand awareness through Facebook, but also through several other channels to a lesser degree, which has set the stage for strategic social media utilization. He effectively brought Maersk closer to its customers in a very broad sense. The Skye Nielsen team will leverage LinkedIn's capacity to enrich business-to-business relationships by its interconnectedness amongst peers and colleagues. The LinkedIn strategies will leverage the same Maersk personality from its Facebook presence to include video and carousel content case studies that show success stories and testimonials. The team will also utilize customer communications management to optimize various channels through which customers connect. Key targets include current large clients like Walmart, but we'll also focus on middlemen and other freight vendors. We aim to maintain our best current clients, engage our own employees, and grow the clientele strategically so to maintain our lead on market share and optimize all aspects of business, political, and environmental considerations.
So here's our general strategic plan. To implement this, we propose a cross-functional team with 2 key divisions. One will be a social media team, which will be focused on strategy, content, and performance. Secondly, we propose a customer communications team, which will be focused on engagement, relationship building, and customer insights. Both groups will meet weekly to ensure alignment, share data, and adapt campaigns. Importantly, this structure supports Skyam Nielsen's vision of globally minded, culturally aware content, moving beyond Wichmann's localized approach. To ensure impactful messaging for Maersk's line's social media, we recommend weekly calibration meetings for the social media and marketing teams. These meetings will align strategies, review data, and adjust tactics based on performance. This feedback loop fosters responsibility and accountability. Open communication is crucial for tracking progress and revising plans. If a campaign underperforms, teams must collaborate to identify an improved approach that fits brand identity and engages the audience. A cross-cultural mindset is essential. Wichmann's earlier narrow focus limited social media's global outreach. As Skyam Nielsen leads this effort, she must build a diverse team to represent various perspectives for Maersk's extensive global audience. Incorporating market research, utilizing platform data, and maintaining a global outlook will enhance the cohesive and effectiveness of social content worldwide. Our marketing research will inform us every step along the way. We'll be using surveys, analytics, and focus groups to create accurate buyer personas. We'll test different content types and posting times to find what works best. Most importantly, data will help us identify what is effective. It'll also track our ROI and continuously refine our strategy.
Now we will talk about the integration within Maersk's larger marketing plan. Our strategy works alongside Maersk's overall integrated marketing plan by first strengthening brand messaging through digital channels. This focus is important for unified brand tone across many social media platforms. Second is increased profits by generating sales with high-quality inbound leads and develop sustainable communication plan going forward. Third is that our strategy is sustainable. It creates a strong, dedicated team effort with social media, content marketing, PR, and CRM systems. And lastly, our strategy aligns with Maersk's company values, mission, and vision, which is glue that holds Maersk together. Here we have our SWOT analysis, which stands for strengths, weaknesses, opportunities, and threats pertaining to Maersk's case study. Undoubtedly, one of Maersk's strengths is that they have a solid online brand. They also have great industry leadership, high engagement across the board, and a good global reach. Some weaknesses we found are budget constraints for scaling social media presence further than where they are right now, and the lack of experimenting with new advertisements. A final weakness to note is their limited time and team members dedicated to current goals. Also could be stated as team members are still learning the social media bumps in the road. A few opportunities to note for Maersk are that they have the ability or focus to enter new market segments to further growth, boost customer loyalty, and brand trust even more, and leveraging its current marketing positioning to gain a more favorable clientele. Some potential threats that we noted could be inconsistent cross-functional team coordination, the threat of new social apps coming to light, changes in the industry itself, and or security threats. All of these could potentially harm the brand if they happened. Our strategy leverages Maersk's social strengths while building a sustainable internal structure and measurable ROI tracking. Success will be measured through improved CTR and increased B2B inquiries. This puts Maersk in a strong position to not only keep its lead in social media, but also turn engagement into tangible business value. The growth of Skym Nielsen's social media department aligns with Maersk's global marketing mission. Thank you.